Hey guys, this is Alma from QWSelfcare.com, just coming to you from the bathroom. I don't know if you saw my blooper video yet with me and the microphone, but I actually found out if I pin it to um, the thing that holds the the phone onto the mirror, they can do better. So I'm downstairs doing my makeup removal. I just did a lot of filming of making of content for QWSelfcare.com, and I thought, hey, I need to remove the makeup. I can show you one of my favorite products, the Magic Cleansing and Moisturizing Oil, and just kind of go through my makeup removal routine and talk to you about that. So here I am. All right, so let me put on my little thing to hold my hair back. So in the morning, I have a very early morning for take these earrings off too. I have an early morning at the gym. I mean, it's not super early, but for me, it's early. It's like 9 a.m. on a Saturday. And since I've become a serious, dedicated gym girly, I don't really have any days that I sleep in anymore, which I kind of miss. So we can talk about that. All right. So as I said, first thing I'm doing is getting my hair out of the way. And I want to pull this back. So I had one of my buddies give me this robe, like it's super old. But he got it from New York and sent it down, and I love it, but I don't wear it as much as I'd like to. So first thing we are going to do here is remove some of this makeup, and I like doing that. Let's see if we can get it here. I like doing that using the QW Self Care Magic Cleansing and Moisturizing Oil. Is it going to do it? Okay, there it goes. The Q2B Self Care Magic Cleansing Moisturizing Oil. Um, so I just switch this off. Sometimes, so there's a few different ways you can remove makeup with the Q2B Self Care Magic Cleansing Moisturizing Oil. So this was my first product, and I wanted y'all to know all of what it did because it's not just an oil, it's not just a moisturizer, it also cleanses, right? So I made this really long name. So every time I say the name, I smirk. That's why you'll say. So we call it the magic oil for short, but there's still a lot of people who love it and just call it magic cleansing moisturizing oil. What I love about this oil, so I'm a straight hair natural girl, but I flat iron my hair, any curly girls who do blowouts, etc. But you can remove your makeup around your hairline with this oil without reverting your curls. So that is what I like to use it for. So a lot of times when I remove my makeup, I will go back through and take this around my hairline just so that I don't get my hair all curly again, which I'll sweat it out in the morning, so it doesn't really matter, but etc. 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 So I will did the one side, you have that, and then I put a little bit more oil on the other side and do it again. I will show you a different way. So you can do this where you are going to use what I think is less product. Um, so second way that I love to use this product, you take the oil, you put it in your hands, rub your hands together, and then just rub it all over your face. Now, if you have a makeup wipe, then you will take the makeup wipe and wipe your face. This will take off significantly more makeup than if you were to just use the makeup wipe alone. So makeup wipes are amazing, but you need quite a few of them, just like you need more of them to, get this makeup off. You want to melt this makeup off, get it off. The good thing about the Magic Cleansing Moisturizing Oil is that it is made with a lot of antioxidant oils. So you have grapeseed oil and what else? Sorry, it's been a long day. You have coconut, shea, you have tea tree oil mixed in here. So quite a few different oils. So I'm wiping my hands on a paper towel, get some of the oils off. But you can take it and then I will take some more oil on another round because to me, a lot of times people say that that they start wearing makeup and then their skin starts breaking out. it's typically because you're not removing the makeup properly. Every now and then, some people are allergic to makeup. Like I know that certain brands, and I'm not gonna name it because but certain brand, one brand in particular that was very popular. A lot of girls were allergic to it, but that is more rare. I mean, not rare, but it's more than likely if you start breaking out after you wear makeup, is just because you're not taking the makeup off properly. So I will spend lots and lots of time taking off my makeup. Make sure you get in there. And you may want to go through this again. You can. I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and start washing my face just because I'm making a video and I don't feel like editing it. So I'm going to try to make this as good as possible for you guys. So today I've already exfoliated, so I'm going to use my little brush here. I just love that little brush. Just nice little gentle way of cleansing your skin. I'm also washing my hands beforehand too. That's actually a really great tip. Of a lot of times you want to wash your hands before you start washing your face, just because you've been outside, you've been touching things, you probably forgot what you touched. So wash your face or wash your hands first. All right, so I'm going to use the QW Self Care, the charcoal experience today. And I'll insert a picture of that. And I put a good little bit on this brush here. I just cover the brush. You don't have to put a ton. The product is not very thick. I'm leaning over the sink and trying to it. I don't know how many skincare people are there out there, but it is hard to try to wash your face on camera. I don't know if y'all have done that. I'll give y'all a little ASMR right now. Here. All right, oh God, that's my hairline. So scrap that, not dirtying your hairline. So then the last video I made, my mom was, she watched it and she's like, you didn't tell them about their décolleté. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, I flashed off. You didn't tell them about their décolleté. All right, I'm gonna have to edit that out. So make sure you guys do your décolleté when you're washing your face, please. I am sorry about the flash. I don't know how to take that out. I will figure it out. I can edit that part, right? All right. And I get in here and scrub around. You see, our soap gives a really great lather, which is what people comment on, and they are usually surprised because typically we use a lot of sulfates in our stuff and other types of um, solvents and not solvents, but soaps. We use a nice Castile soap base, which is made from oils, and there you go. I don't know how much of this I should leave on here, but I'm trying to make more content, so bear with me, guys, as I learn. All right, rinsing my face now. The sink's right below the mirror, the camera, so there you go. I just got to flip my hair. Okay. All right. So try to draw my face. But see, I did not do the best job around my eyes. So I will go again. And the hairline. So sometimes, if you are drying your face and you still see makeup, that means you should wash your face again. And typically, when we are wearing makeup, and I'm gonna leave. I might just leave this real time for you guys. I don't know who's gonna watch this, but if I can get down for you. Um, but typically, people don't wash their face a second time. And when you're wearing makeup, you need to do that. Regardless of makeup or soap or whatever, I usually wash my face. You have to see double and triple time. Like I said, the problem is typically that people are not washing all that makeup off their face, and that clogs their pores, and then that leads to acne. That's why people are having issues when they start wearing makeup. All right, now I see the difference in how my brush is rinsing. So watch it again. And make sure you do your neck and your décolleté. Saying that to make sure I cover the bases on the mother. And I don't have a clip for my hair, so it's getting in the water. Okay. I'm coming up my Jaden. Y'all remember that when all the guys were in the pictures like this? Like, trying to be sexy. All right, so now we have a paper towel, and I didn't bring a washcloth down, so I just did this. I was thinking I could make a quick video while I was down here and have all my equipment set up. Yep, so things are better now. So when we make sure that we have our hair clean and our lashes are kind of went in there with the lashes, so a lot. And it's actually I got to get them done tomorrow, so they are shedding a little bit. But I typically don't go in as much, but I knew I had a lot of eye makeup on, and I don't think I got all of it off, but off enough. I might clip this down anyway. Oh, flashing. Wipe your décolleté. I typically don't enjoy doing skincare in the sink because it takes too much of, like, it's messy. So I like doing all of my skincare, especially like washing my face. I like washing my face in the shower. All right, so we're done with that. Faces are clean. Everything's great. If you want here, you can go back around the hairline. This is what I was saying. Like, if you've done all this, and let's say you were trying to like keep your hair together for some reason, you can go back around the hairline here, because a lot of us work our makeup into our hair. Yeah, see, I still have a little bit on there. I work my makeup into my hair, so this is not odd for me to have more makeup in my hair. All right, so we're good to go. All right, so next step. So I am using a toner, and right now I'm using the healer. Now, can y'all see on here? I'm looking really close. I had like a little something here and here. I spray all over with the healer first, and I'm a heavy everythinger. And then I come in with the Lasting Elixir. So I just apply a couple drops in my hand, because even though I make the products, I do buy them and I don't like to waste them. So I've been having a couple little problem areas here, and I just kind of dab it over my face and forehead. Boop, 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 boop. And by tomorrow, you will notice that this is gone. like to let it dry down some. To me. All right, I use a cream-based moisturizer. And I slather on a lot of it because it's not as thick as I want it to be. Sometimes I may go over the moisturizer with more elixir if it's something I'm trying to heal quickly. All right, so as my mom says, get your neck. She says you don't want to have a young face and an old neck. And your décolleté. Trying to not flash y'all. I don't want to see my bra. I think y'all do. But anyway, that is it. And finally, I will close with the Magic Cleansing and Moisturizing Oil. So why I love it, because it's an opener and a closer. So I just put a little bit in there in my hand. Y'all can't see, but you know, like half a dropper full. And I kind of just like press it into my skin. And neck, décolleté. You don't want to have an old chest and a young face. Per my mama. And that is it. That is my evening skincare routine. That is my skincare routine where I remove makeup. It took me 17 minutes, but it's mainly because I'm talking to y'all and I'm trying to wash my face over a sink in a half bath. So that is it. That's all. I will see you later. Thanks. Bye.